This was supposed to be the easy part, the start of a journey across the Southwest. But before it began, things went wrong, and I had to figure it out on the fly. This is part 1. What is going on with you, buddy? Are you froze too? Oh, it's so cold. Oh, cool. Sweet. The trains. This train, oh my gosh. Cool. What a good morning to wake up to. I heard trains all last night. All last night. That's so cool. Welcome to Williams, Arizona. This is a historic town that sits along Route 66, and this town is often known as the gateway into the Grand Canyon. Yes, today starts my 3-part series of exploring 3 different parts of the Southwest and doing something cool in every part. And that my 3-part series starts right here, part 1 in Williams, Arizona. Today, I'll be riding a historic train more than a century old called the Grand Canyon Rail. This train has been the source of people's travel to and from the Grand Canyon for more than a century. This train was taking people to the south rim of the Grand Canyon before highways and roads and cars were even a thing. They refurbished it, they brought it back to life, and now it's up and running. And today, we will be taking a more than a century old train from Williams, Arizona to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. It's about a 2.5-hour train ride. And I got the best seats in the house going to the Grand Canyon so you can see what it's like to sit in top tier seats. I forgot the name of the seats. I'll tell you guys once I look at my train ticket. And I got coach going back so you can see what it feels like to sit in coach going back, just in case you want to do coach and you don't want to pay top dollar for top tier seats. I know I look busted up, but this is the look of a face of someone who finally got some good sleep. It's freaking cold. It's about 33 degrees out here. Let's go inside, put the heat on, and warm up. I know my lips dry, my face is ashy, I'm busted. I'm gonna get a shower, get dressed, and prepare to board the train. The train station is over there. It's not too far. I've already scoped things out. I know where it is. Well, actually, I can't really see too well in my glasses. Let me think. It's actually, the train station is actually across the street, so it's about a 10-minute walk. It's not too far. Boarding is at 9:15, and the train takes off at 9:30. This is for laundry, showers, vending machines. I mean, it's secured. I love it. They got little announcements and stuff, rules. This is the inside. Got some nice tunes playing. You can buy laundry detergent here, make change, and then they got a nice laundry facility. I was getting ready to leave and head to the train, and I have a flat tire, guys. A flat tire. I don't know if you can see that, but it's flat. I got a flat tire. Oh man. And no spare. How did I get a flat tire? One thing at a time. Okay, breathe. Well, I'm where the train is. I'm texting roadside assistance. They said I have to be with the vehicle, but I can schedule for a later date. So I'm going to go inside the train station and see what time this train comes back and see if roadside assistance can meet me then, because I don't have a spare, guys. And on my van, there's no way to put a spare. And I'm hoping the tire is fixable. Man. Before I get everything with roadside assistance before the train takes off, let me show you what the train is looking like. So that's the train. It's the Grand Canyon train. Beautiful train, huh? It goes all the way down, and I will be loading up from there. We missed it pulling in, but that's okay. That's the dome car. It's a beautiful train station too. It's a bit stressed, huh? Okay, girl, get your mind right. I didn't notice it. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it no more. Sorry, guys. A bit stressed.
Hi.
How you doing, ma'am?
Oh, you're down. Oh, you should have did it the other way around.
I know. I'm
luxury first.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right. These are my seats. All right, let's go take a look around real quick. We're the first two seats right in front of the food. Why would they do that? Hello. All right, let's go snoop and be nosy. Wow. This is a seating area. This looks like the bar. There's people where I'm sitting, so I'll show you guys the area in which I'm sitting when I can. Got some photos. I like how big these windows are. And then, like my seat, you get your own little table. But they also have like looks like a little couch down here. Look at this couch. Talk about luxury. Okay. Got the pillows. Soft. This is a nice area. It says, please be advised the food prepared for you may be just ingredients. Excuse me. But this is the area. This is another area. I think this area is for people like me who have the luxury parlor tickets. I think that's what it's called. But man, isn't that nice? Okay, I was right. Luxury ticket holders only. So this area right here is for people like me who have the luxury tickets. It's like a bar area. Grab a drink, sit and relax. I need to go back to my seat. She's going to be making announcements, but this whole area is empty. There's nobody here. There's only 6 of us in the luxury parlor area. So when the train starts moving, we can come in this area as well. I'll move seats, stretch out a bit. All right, let's go sit back down.
Welcome aboard. My name is Carol. I'm your passenger service attendant today. Number 1 safety rule: no smoking allowed. Not in the cars, vestibules, bathrooms, or the platform.
Okay, we're moving.
And she's out for drinks.
Yes, I had a question. I have a flat tire. I have an RV. I'm currently in Williams, Arizona, but I'm actually on a train ride. I didn't see the flat until I had to board the train. How do you guys work? Do you come out could you come out to me? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so update about my flat tire in my van. I This is why I was frustrated. I booked roadside assistance via an app. They booked me to a place in Williams, Arizona, where I'm currently at, that doesn't do tows, that doesn't do roadside assistance at all. Thankfully, I called them and found that out. So I canceled my roadside assistance, actually called Progressive, got someone on the phone, and now I'm set. The tow truck is going to come out tomorrow and put air in it. If the air holds, I'm going to drive to a tire repair shop, which is literally 10 minutes away from where my RV site is, and they're going to repair my tire. If my tire does not hold air, then they are going to tow me to that place that is literally 10 minutes away. And I'm covered under my insurance. I've got roadside assistance, so nothing comes out of my pocket. I'm sorry this is how the train ride started, but this is what happens. It's a lot. I should be enjoying this. The views, the movement, the moment. But my mind isn't here. It's stuck back with a flat tire, hoping everything works out. Now that we've seen a little bit of the scenery, nothing's really changed so far. It's still got like a desert kind of feel. I mean, right now, you can see like a bunch of vegetation, bunch of trees, some snow. But while it's all trees and snow, let's go explore the rest of the train. Wow, this is neat. I think down there is Dome Car. They got like pictures, and there's like people down there, so we won't go down there and disturb them. But you got more windows. We'll go down there, but I'll put the camera on me so I don't disturb them while they're chilling. They got like a TV and everything down there, but let's go. Excuse me, thank you. Oh, it's a little bumpy. Wow, this is nice. The forest, all of this kind of reminds me of a little bit of like Flagstaff, Arizona. When I was in my Subaru a few years ago, I was out here. And I think it's when I very first got my Subaru. And I stayed a little bit out in Flagstaff because it was so hot in the summer, and Flagstaff is pretty cool in the summertime. And so I just remember, was it when I went into the, guys, I think it was when I went into the cave. And y'all were like, why would you go in the cave by yourself? That's when I came out here. And this area reminds me of that area. It was the video where I did the cave video. And y'all tore me up. Oh, they got a little show going on in here. Oh, I thought I heard a show, guys. Wow, there's nobody in here. This is kind of eerie. It is eerie in here. Like, I can't even explain the feeling that I'm feeling right now in my body. This, I'm assuming, is coach. I'm not riding coach back because it's going to be a pretty much empty train going back. And so I just upgraded to luxury. I'll be back in luxury. I like that area. It's nice. I would be in this area by myself, guys. Even in broad daylight, I have a really sinking feeling. I don't get this feeling in any of the other cars. It's a very eerie feeling in here. And I'm not playing. I promise you. I feel... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. But I don't know, guys. I feel like I might not be alone in here. And I'm not playing no games, even in broad daylight. Like, I feel a little heavy. This doesn't feel good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. First, let's just go ahead and see what's down there, what's around that corner. Yeah, I feel, and the closer I move towards the front, the more eerie it feels. Just really, I feel heavy. I feel like I'm not alone in here. This is insane. Broad daylight in a train? Well, this train is over 100 years old. Ain't no telling what happened in here. I would like to get a drink.
What would you like?
Somebody was drinking champagne and cranberry juice. I said I'll try it.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, let's go watch some live music.
Never gonna die, rock and roll, ain't no explosion. Rock and roll, ain't gonna die. Rock and roll, ain't no illusion. Rock and roll is just rock and roll. 2 p.m.
Oh, thank you so much.
Ladies, and I take any alcohol.
We are almost to the destination. So now we are outside, and I wanted to show you that before we make it to our destination. Take a look. Man, it's been nice. I loved it. All right, let me go back in, finish my drink. We're almost to our destination. All right, we're here, guys. We're gonna go on a 1 mile hike, and we got our map. But first, we're gonna go look at the canyon. It's back that way, the canyon, right?
Right across there. Go across the street. There's a flight of stairs. Go up the stairs. Top out. Canyon's right in front of you.
All right, let's go look at the canyon first, guys. And then we'll go on a hike.
You're walking along the rim of the canyon, not the edge.
We're not doing the edge because I want to live to see 50, okay? Come on.
Right up that way, sweetie.
Thank you.
And you guys are on the...
All right. All right, let's go. It's nice weather. I was told that there's supposed to be a lot of snow around this time of year here in Arizona, but there's no snow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Would you look at that? That is amazing. I see somebody driving in the canyon right now. They have the same exact van as mine. Well, almost the same exact. I actually like theirs a little better. They have a ladder on the side of theirs, and they don't have that big AC unit I wish I could get rid of that AC unit on the top of mine. I'm grateful I have AC, but that thing is so big and ugly. Oh, look at this view. This is a better viewpoint. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Wow, would you look at that? I cannot begin to describe the scale of the canyon. The Grand Canyon is so beautiful.
Wow, how that?
It's layers of walls, though.
Yeah. This whole geography is just a miracle.
It's stunning. I like that. And then you see how this side is like trees and rock, and then that side is just straight rock, no trees. So how is it two different ecosystems in one kind of pot?
Why didn't that have trees?
You notice a tree and then there's no trees, just straight rock?
We have to know.
Maybe two different ecosystems. I don't understand it. Incredible though, right?
Yeah.
It's getting cold out here. I was just talking to a lady who's deathly afraid of heights, like horribly. She can't even go to the edge. She can't even go to like the edge here and look over. Like she can't. She started shaking. But so I stood with her and started talking with her, and I just told her she was doing a fabulous job just standing where she was standing. Some people are, I forgot what it's called, but some people have like a deathly fear of heights. All right, let's go find this little bitty hike. I found the hike. I'm actually on it. It's a sidewalk, but there are points where there's ledges where you can go out. We won't go all the way out on this ledge because I'm not trying to slip and fall and meet my maker. But see the ledge right there? There are different points where you can come out and see the canyon. And I keep saying canyon, but the Grand Canyon. Yeah. But the actual hike is following the sidewalk all the way down to the visitor center. That's the hike. So I'm just gonna kind of walk around, see different viewpoints. I mean, there are all kinds of viewpoints, and a lot of these viewpoints are dangerous too, because there's no guardrails, and there's ice and snow. So if you're not like this one, I'm not gonna go too far, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. I mean, you slip down there, it's over. But you do get beautiful views of the Grand Canyon. Ooh, look at that drop. I'm being dead serious when I say that. The train that I just rode, the Grand Canyon Railway or railroad train, that's probably out of all the trains I've rode. Not probably. Out of all the trains that I've been on, that's my second favorite train. Nothing beats the VRL Canadian. I'm sorry. I'm talking about North America. I know there are other trains across the world. I'm only talking about North America. Nothing beats the VRL Canadian. What a fun, exciting, emotional start to my Southwest 3-part series. Part 2 is going to be amazing too, but I don't want to jump the gun on that. Oh, we found a gift shop. Let's go in and see if they have any patches. Grand Canyon National Park. Oh, these cups are nice. Wow. Talk about a big cup of joe in the morning. Or if you want to keep it demure, just have a 1 shot of espresso, please. I like this cup. It has looks like wood. That's beautiful. What are these, petroglyphs? Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, stay focused, girl. Let's see if they have any patches. They have hats? Lots of jewelry. Sandwiches and bags and stuff. I've got one of these, but a little bit better. This one's rubber, but I bought one of these when I was in Japan, and it is amazing. This is okay. I don't know if I would trust rubber. I guess I would trust rubber. Rubber would be fine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask if they sell patches, because this store is pretty big. Excuse me, I'm sorry. They have kinds of food and stuff. Prickly pear tea. I was told prickly pear is something like a combination between dragon fruit and I forgot the other fruit. Maybe pear? I'm not sure. Hot sauces. Oh, I found the patches, guys. All right. We are currently at 7,000 feet in elevation. I wanna be forever young. I don't know if I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever. 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 I didn't hike the rim, so I don't need to get that. I didn't hike it. These are all hikes, guys. Dang it, I didn't hike the rim. So this is the only one I can get. I'll get this.
Okay. Do you want to go back?
No, thank you.
Okay.
For dinner tonight, it's leftovers. I'm so happy I have leftovers. I do not feel like cooking. It's been a long, fun day and a little bit of an emotional day due to my flat tire. I'm just thankful that I'm at a campground and not on the side of the highway, because it could always be a lot worse. This is dinner, leftovers from last night. I'm gonna polish off dinner. I already got my bed made. Then I'm gonna go to bed. I have an early morning ahead of me, waiting for the tow truck guy to come. I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. I am checking on my tire, and yesterday it was flat, but now it's flat. And I think I know what happened. This is just my guess. When I went to Discount Tire before I drove out here to this campsite, this particular tire right here, the Discount Tire mechanic was putting air in it, and he said that this right here was extremely loose, and so he went and got a tool and tightened it real tight, and now it's flat. I'm thinking there might be like a seal broken or something, because he didn't touch these on any of my other tires, and all of my other tires are good. But when he tightened that little air nozzle, this tire's always been fine. And maybe I'm overthinking it, and maybe I might have just ran over something. But my speculation is when he tightened that or messed with that, it broke some kind of seal. But you can see my tire is gone. That's my speculation, but I'll see today why that tire is flat. Something as simple as a flat tire gives me that feeling of vulnerability. Man. As I was sitting here waiting for the tow truck driver to come, I was thinking, I know I have a tire service kit. I remember getting one with this RV, because I don't have a spare, and there's nowhere to put a spare except the back. Fam, I found it. I had it with all of my hoses and all of my RV stuff. This is a tire service kit. I can either air it up and put sealant in the tire, and they say it's only good for about 10 or 15 minutes. It just gets you to a tire repair shop. Or I can air it up with this black hose and put air in it. If you just have a small flat, or if you just have a flat and you're losing air, you need to just put air in it. This canister right here is the sealant. Let's go put some air in my tire, put some sealant, and let's get to this tire shop. I'm not waiting for the tow truck to come. I'm gonna cancel them, but first let's get this done, and then I'll cancel them. Sweet! I knew it! I was like, I know I have a tire repair kit. Like, I was like, I know I have one. I did all that ranting and I had a tire repair kit. All right, let's go take care of this and get out of here. Yes. And you're telling me now that the person that's supposed to come out at 10 o'clock today no longer can come out at 10, that you have to reschedule me for somebody to come out and assist me for tomorrow.
I'm calling you to give you an update since after redispatching your request, we still cannot find a provider on this job.
Progressive called me back again and said, hey, Progressive Roadside Assistance, are you safe? Yes. Are you in a safe place? Yes. Calling to let you know you have two options. You can either get somebody out here on your own to help you with the flat tire, we'll reimburse you, or we have to redispatch you for now tomorrow. And I check out of this campground tomorrow and on to my next destination for my adventure, which is already booked and paid and everything. So this is frustrating to me. And I didn't mean to get, I wouldn't say rude, but I was frustrated. And I told the guy, what's the point of paying all this money if we can't get no help when we need it? This is day 2 of me asking for help. So now you're telling me roadside assistance only helps me on day 3? Guys, I need this thing to work. I absolutely need this thing to work. Yes, it reaches. Okay, here we go, guys. Come on. It's working, guys. The tire is inflating. Let me give you a quick update. The repair solution, the canister is empty. It's all inside my tire now. So I switched it from repair mode to air pump mode. So now it's airing up my tire. We are currently at 70 PSI and I'm monitoring that tire pressure from the inside of my van. Let me show you how I'm doing that. I don't know if you can see that, but now we're at 71 PSI. Now I'm driving to the tire shop. It's at 80 PSI, holding strong, and I'm monitoring the tire pressure. It feels so good to know that in the event that my tires are low or I got a flat or something, that I have the capability and the ability to fix things on my own. It feels so incredibly good. I forgot, since this RV doesn't come with the spare, they give you this. Thank you, God. Still at 80, we're all good. Man. He's gonna open this up for me. Now, if I could have one of these for me on my own piece of land, this big like a big kind of warehouse or barnuminium style, something like this with 2 doors. Oh, wow, this would be a dream. My Subaru and my RV. What? You couldn't tell me nothing. On my own land? This would be a dream to have something like this. Okay. Oh, we are Sweet. And we came right into, yes. He's trying to find the hole. I don't think he's in a hole or anything. I think it's that actual piece that that guy tightened up that I was telling you guys about earlier.
It's the belt cord.
That's exactly what I said.
You see how it's just bubbling like crazy?
That's what I thought. I was right, guys. The dude at Discount Tire messed this up. So my tire is good. It's this. He said that when he tightened my gasket, or when he tightened my air valve, he might have pinched the gasket. So he's going to have to rebuild it. I'm just thankful there's no holes or anything. I don't have to get a new tire. Yes. Yes. My tire's fixed. He fixed the air gauge. He put a new sealant on it so that no air is leaking out. He tested it. No bubbles or anything like that. He is now airing up my tire, and my tire is good to go. If you ever need help with a tire fix or anything like that, I will put their information in the description box of this video. Check them out if you're ever in the Williams, Arizona area. They're quick service, fast, knowledgeable, and they got your girl back on the road, so be sure to check them out if you're ever in this area. What a day. I'm glad all of that is over with. But before I go, you may notice that I've been breathing heavy in this video. I'm currently at a little over 7,000 feet in elevation where this campsite is. And so, I can't even, walking from here to the laundromat or here to the showers, I'm like, why am I out of breath? Why am I having a hard time breathing? And then I remembered, girl, you're at 7,000 plus feet in elevation. So, whew, that's why. Also, too, this campground that I'm staying at, the Grand Canyon RV Park, the train ride that I took yesterday, the train station is literally a 5-minute walk from this campground. So if you're doing RV and you're traveling and you want to do that train, stay here, walk right across the street. Also, too, they have a gun show. The gun show was at 9 in the morning, but I missed the gun show because I was dealing with my flat tire and having just an out-of-body experience. But I missed the gun show. But they usually do a gun show, a 15-minute gun show, and then you start boarding the train at 9:15, and then it leaves at 9:30. It is the most comfortable train ride I've been on. And it's just a wonderful experience. The staff is amazing. I talked to the conductor, a great part of the train ride. Our car attendant, who is in charge of the luxury car section, she was so sweet. Her name was Carol. She's been doing it for 25 years in the same train. The conductor, he's been doing it for 25 years in that same train that I was in. And so it was just a wonderful experience. They had a guy that was playing the guitar on the train. Beautiful voice. I mean, he could play any kind of rock song from any era that you wanted. It was just, he brought me back to like the late to early 90s era when I was in like high school, 90s era music, Journey type music, Phil Collins type style. It was just a very enjoyable experience. And then once you get to the Grand Canyon, it's just nice. And so, I'm out of breath. Whew. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Right now, I'm just making some leftover pasta. I don't want to waste anything. Got me a water, zero, lemonade, got me some electrolytes. And so that's kind of what my days entail. And I'm also editing a video. Oh, and these are my washcloths. This is probably what y'all saw too. I love these things. They're handy. You get a bunch of them. You get 48 cloths. And they're good for washing your face, freshening up. You get them at Kroger. Whew, I'm out of breath. The good thing about being at a little over 7,000 feet in elevation for as long as I've been here. It's good because it's been helping my body, you know, get used to higher elevations because I'm going to need it for my next adventure. For sure going to need it. So, again, everything I do is strategic. I just didn't think I'd be struggling this much at 7,000 feet. I thought it... You remember when I went to Cree, Colorado a couple years ago with my van and I stayed on that mountain? It was over 10,000 feet in elevation and I got altitude sickness. I was breathing heavy. I was wheezing. I was struggling. I had to leave after day 2. And y'all were like, Nomi, you should have stayed in Colorado Springs a little longer to get your body, you know, acclimated before you went to higher elevation. I was a mess. I think I left after like day 2 or 3, but I was a hot mess. Whew. But I'm surviving. I'm drinking water. Doing my research. They say stay hydrated. It'll help you acclimate quicker. And so that's what I've been doing. But I'm going to eat some dinner, finish editing a video, try to finish it, work on it at least, and prepare to leave tomorrow. I leave this campground and head to my next destination, my next adventure in my 3-part Southwest series. I'm so excited for this one. And I'm excited for the campground as well. I'm happy. I see somebody coming. Hold on, make sure they ain't coming to I got my door open getting some fresh air. You know, I be seeing everything. Okay, he ain't paying me no attention. He going to the trash can. I did talk to one camper here. I walked to the information place where you check in for campgrounds, and I went and got me a little ice cream, a little snack, and there was a guy outside his camper, and he was drinking a beer, and I waved, and he waved back. He seemed really friendly, and I just asked him how he was doing. He said, well, and then by people's response, I'm like, oh, I could gauge if they're friendly or not, if they want to be bothered or not. And he was very friendly. I'm like, okay. Whew. And he's like, nice day we're having out here. I'm like, yes, sir. Nice day. And we just had a little conversation for a few minutes. And it's just nice to see other campers and stuff. So more people are here. I got one neighbor. There's about 4 of us now. So I love traveling at the start of the year to different places like this because not a lot of people are traveling. I mean, there are, but it just depends because it's cold outside. It's winter. So this is a perfect time to travel in a camper RV Class B because a lot of the campsites are not packed. If you wait for the summer, you're going to be on top of each other. Anyways, I'm yapping at this point. Got a long day ahead of me, but an exciting one nonetheless. The video ends here. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.